of the Hong family. This is my grandmother.
A photograph is a window into the past. For Russell Lowe, these photos also represent his family's identity.
You know, my family took part in the building, and not only of the West, but really building of America. That railroad that he helped to build really united our country, and it was probably one of the most important achievements for America in the 19th century, and we took part in that.
Lowe's great-grandfather, Huang Laiwa, and his brother, Jickhua, like most of the Chinese railroad workers, came from China's Guangdong province and helped build the railroad that would link the western part of the United States to the east. Lowe believes his ancestors also took part in the labor strike of June 1867.
It's significant because this was the first major strike that any Chinese group ever did. Now, there were earlier strikes, but this was a major one which involved 2,000 Chinese who struck for 1 week.
Chinese workers went on strike for more pay, shorter working hours, and better working conditions. While historians commonly believe the workers did not get what they wanted, historian Su Fan Chung found new details in an old newspaper article.
But a month later, they got at least their wage increase that they wanted, from $35 to $40 a month. And it was sort of the Chinese system of, save face. Okay, we'll let you save face by saying we didn't accomplish anything, but you'll give us the $5 increase a month.
After building the railroad, Lowe's great-grandfather stayed in the U.S., finding success in the cigar industry. He married Tom Ying.
She was brought here as a child slave. So we went from a railroad worker and a slave girl to the first Chinese graduating from UC Berkeley.
That was just one of their 5 children. The descendants of Huang number 100. They include war heroes such as Lowe's father, who received a Silver Star for his actions in the Second World War.
If you think about what binds these railroad worker descendants together, and we've all met each other, I think it's this courage of the ancestors. These young men who built that railroad had a right stuff of determination where they never quit, knew how to adapt, they knew how to learn, so they could bend like a supple willow tree and never break.
Those characteristics depicted here by Guangdong-born artist Mian Situ have been ingrained through the generations, honoring the legacy of thousands of Chinese who left their homes for the unknown in hopes of a better life in America. Elizabeth Lee, VOA News, San Diego.